Hello, it's day 14 of our 30 Days of Pilates. Today's class is going to be a standing class, um, focused on balance and a little bit of glute work actually. So, standing on your mat to begin with. Standing nice and tall, feet are hip width distance apart. And let's just find our neutral standing position here. So nice and neutral through the pelvis. You're not sticking the bum out. You're not clenching and holding the glutes here. Our pelvis is just nice and balanced in the center of our body. Now lengthening up through the spine, through the neck, and out the top of the head. Lovely. Okay, we're going to start with some heel raises here. So just floating the heels off of the floor and bring them back to the mat. So a little bit of movement coming into the ankles, working into the feet, floating up from the head and lowering the feet to the floor. Nice. So this is getting into the calf muscles. I feel my feet working too, my toes. Let's bring the arms in, float the arms up and bring them back down as you come down. Try not to clench on with your toes as well. Let the move come from your ankles through to your feet. All right. From here, we're going to come all the way up, find your balance. Very nice. Now bend the knees and swoop down like you're skiing. Come all the way back up, find your balance. This is going to test me. And bend. And lift. You're coming down into that ski, reaching for the ceiling. Have a little focus on your alignment. So as you bend your knees and sit back, think hips, knees, ankles in line. Try not to let those knees wing out. Last one. And bring the heels to the floor. And you're going to sit back into a squat now. So imagine you're sitting back on a stool behind you, your weight's in your heels, and then pressing to stand up. And again, sitting back and lifting up. Really nice. So now the hamstrings and up to the glutes are coming into play here. Really reach the arms back, expand across the chest as you come up to stand. And as you're sitting back into that squat, really raise the arms up as high as you can to fire up into the upper back. Last one, and hold it in your squat position here. Okay, we're just going to add a few pulses here. Good. Keep those arms reaching forward. Lovely. Last two. And last one. Hold it here. Okay, we're going to add a heel raise. Lifting the heels, 1 foot at a time. Again, challenging the ankles, the calves, all the way up to the back of the legs. Last two, and coming all the way up to stand. Well done. Okay, so moving on to a bit more balance work. We are going to come into a side squat now, and then coming up into one leg balance, all right? So, hands on your hips to start with. You're going to step out to the side, come down into that squat, reach the arms forward, and as you stand up tall, raise the knee, take the arms out wide, okay? So, stepping sideways, squatting back, standing tall, finding your balance. And lift. This is really going to challenge me now, and I've got to focus not to fall over while I'm filming. and stand. Good. So take your time, feel what's working, feel as you sit back in that squat, hamstrings, hip flexors, you're coming up, working the calf into that balance. Good, and open. Let's do one more. Sitting back, coming up, finding your balance, hold it here, right, and bring my hands in. Okay, you're going to step back into a lunge now. So take that raised leg and lunge back behind you and standing tall. Okay, so your supporting leg now is really starting to work hard. I can feel that work traveling all up the back of my leg to my glute. Good stuff. And raise. Let's do two more. Lovely. Last one here. Standing tall. Take the arms wide. This time take the foot back behind you and dip down into a curtsy. If you can, come up and find your balance again. Brilliant. And dipping down. And raise. Lovely, I nearly lost it. I'm going to do one more. Take it down. Whoa, and find your balance at the end there. Brilliant, drop the leg. Whew. And give the leg a little shake. How did you find that? So, over to the other leg now. We'll start with the side squat. So take the leg out, reach the arms forward, and coming up to find your balance. Brilliant. Side step, sitting back, standing tall. Lovely. Now, if balance isn't your thing, if your ankles, your knees aren't giving you the support that you need, hold on to the wall, okay? You can do all of this holding onto the wall. And reach. Wonderful. We'll do two more. Good. And last one here. Standing up nice and tall. Right, we're going to take the leg back into your lunge. So reaching the leg back, arms come forward and coming up to stand. Good. And extend. Find your balance, standing tall. Ooh, a bit better on this side. Good. I'm just going to turn so you can see me from the other side. Lovely. Two more here. Last one. Reaching back, extend that leg back. Two. Whoa, nearly lost it. Coming all the way up as we go into our curtsy now. So take the back leg back behind you, dip in the knees, reach the arms wide, and standing on one leg. Again, if your balance isn't going to serve you, just go into the curtsy and bring your leg to the mat. Dipping down and stand. I'm showing all my weaknesses today. Balancing on my left leg is one of them. And dip and raise. Last two. Good. And last one here. Take the knee down. Oh, and lower the leg. Brilliant. Give the feet a little walk here. Found that quite hard. Right. We are coming forward on the mat now. And we're going to come back into our lunge leg position, okay? So, one leg forward, other leg back. You're going to take your weight on that front leg bending the knee, okay? And your back heel is raised off of the floor. So we're coming into a calf stretch to start. You're simply going to extend the heel towards the floor. Should feel quite lovely. And then raise that heel up onto the balls of your feet. And extend the heel towards the mat. And lifting up. So again, foot, ankle mobility here, while stretching out the calf and giving it a little bit of work too. 2 more like this. Good. And last one. Hold the heel down towards the mat. Lunge the body, the upper body, over your front knee. Good. And you're simply going to raise the arms forward and press back into expansion across the chest. And raise. So now the work's coming from the glute of that front leg. Okay. Your weight's on that front foot. You're hinging your upper body over the knee. And you should really feel that connection going up the calf, all the way up to the top of the leg. Let's do one more here. Really nice. And then reach the arms forward, hold it here. Okay. Transfer your weight fully onto that front foot. Amazing. We're going to do heel raises here and tap the leg down. Can you see me wobbling? And lift and lower. Take it up. Good. So we're asking a lot of that front leg now. Ankle support, knee support, and connection to the top of the leg. Last 2. Brilliant. And last one. Stepping back. Ooh. Transferring your weight back onto the back foot. Let's stretch it out. Take that front leg. Extend it straight and then hinge your body forward. Picking up your toes. And you're lengthening out all down the back. All the way up to the bum. How does it feel if you stick your bum out a little bit more? Lengthen that leg a little bit more. Good. And then drop the toes and stand in tall. Brilliant. Over to the other side. So, switching foot position. Good stuff. We're going to start with that calf stretch. So raising the back heel and lengthen and extend it down towards the mat. And lift and lower. Nice. So a lovely little stretch of the calf here. Nice to bring that movement through the ankle too. Last one. And keep that heel extended towards the floor. All right, reach the arms. Amazing. Take your weight over that front foot. Good. And let's take the arms down. Reaching up towards the ceiling, connecting into the shoulders. Bring the arms down into expansion. Lovely. So you should feel a little bit of work across the shoulders as the arms go up. And a continuous effort coming from the glutes and that leg. 2 more here. And last one. Brilliant. Keep the arms lifted. Transfer your weight onto that front foot for your heel raises here. Good. Lovely. Keep squeezing from the top of the leg to really support you and keep you standing firm. 3 more here. 2. And last one. Amazing. Step back. And into that stretch. Just taking your chest towards your knee. Brilliant. Again, stick the bum out. Really lengthening all down the back of that leg. Lovely. Drop the toes and come up to stand. Nice. Okay, we're just going to go for a little spine stretch to finish. Reaching down towards the floor, nice heavy arm here. And picking the spine back up. Take it over to the other side. Really opening out the rib cage here. And lift. Same again, this time bringing the arm overhead. Good. Reach that arm out of the socket. Coming up to stand. And last one. Good. And standing tall. Give the shoulders a roll here. And you are all done. Well done. That was quite nice in the end, wasn't it? Very focused on the glutes, very focused on our balance, so the ankles and the knees and the calves. Got a good look in there, but I don't feel too bad now. Join me tomorrow for day 15.